What is up, guys? It's me, Tyler Hummel, back with a brand new video, guys. And today I have something a little bit different planned. It's going to be really cool. So for about the past 1.5 to 2 weeks, I've been designing my bedroom to make it look like a sports man cave. I kind of went through my whole room, the basement, and found all like cool sports stuff, signed things that are mine from the past that I haven't seen in a while. So it's going to be really cool. I'm basically going to be showing you a room tour of what I made out of my room. I don't think I've ever done a video inside my room at all, so you guys have even seen my room, but I designed it almost like, I'd say like 80% of the stuff in my room are sports stuff, so it's going to be really cool if you enjoy sports. And guys, just to let you know, Nathan just did this video earlier. I gave him the video idea to do like a room tour of his sports collection, so go check out his video at Nathan Lewis. Yeah, guys. And then one more thing, guys, so if you haven't checked out my latest video about exploring an abandoned RV with John, that video was so awesome. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave that on the screen at the end of the video. It was probably one of my best videos, arguably my best exploring video on this channel. It was a really cool video, guys, so if you haven't seen that video, you should really go check it out. John and me, we were exploring the woods in an abandoned RV, so yeah. Alright, so anyways, guys, let's make it up to my bedroom. And yeah, guys, I will see you up there to show you an ultimate room tour of the man cave and all the sports stuff that I have in my bedroom. We'll see you guys up there. See ya. Alright, guys, so I'm now in my bedroom, and so I'm here at the door. All the stuff is over here, so it's going to be really cool, guys. I have a bunch of stuff. I'm probably not going to go over what everything is. I'm going to show you mostly everything, but not like exactly go through everything. Alright, guys, so first up, I actually just got this yesterday. Not the baseball cards, but I got the frame. It's a really cool thing. This thing was like $45, and it's like it's a card holder frame. I put 20 of my best baseball rookie card players. So these are like players, for an example. If anyone knows who baseball is and players, Manny Machado's rookie card. He's a very good player in the MLB. Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees. Andrew Benintendi for the Red Sox. These are all rookie cards from the past. We have some other Yankees. Luis Severino, which is said to be the Yankees' best pitcher right now. And then a few other rookie cards. You can take a look. Comment if you know all these players and like who they are, how good they are, because it took me about a good 30 minutes to go through all my baseball cards. If you guys didn't know, I have around 10,000, 15,000 baseball cards and football cards combined. I'm going to show you that collection in a bit, but for now I'm just showing you the walls. So yeah. Alright, so moving on, guys, this is my wall of David Ortiz. He is my favorite athlete of all time out of every sport. David Ortiz for the Boston Red Sox. He retired a couple years back. He had an amazing career. I'm gonna try to get like a fat head. If you don't know what those are, that's like those humongous stickers of players. I'm gonna try to get a fat head of David Ortiz, because like I don't really have a lot of David Ortiz stuff, but I have this cool frame of his face. I have his number 34, that's a sticker. And I have a poster of David Ortiz, really cool. And then I have a picture of him retiring. That was his last game when he said farewell to the Red Sox. And then this is just another Red Sox frame. This is from when they won this World Series in 2004, when they were down in the series 3-0 to the New York Yankees, and they came all the way back and won it. And then this is actually a very cool like thing that I have here. So this was the first ever no-hitter pitched at Camden Yards in Baltimore, Maryland, and it was done by a Red Sox player. His name, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, Hideo Nomo. Comment if you know who that guy is, because I've never really heard of him. I found this frame in the basement a couple days ago, and it looked pretty cool. And then look at it has the ticket. Look at it. These things are like $8 back then. This was April 4th of 2001. Alright guys, so I'm now moving on to the next wall in my bedroom. This is the wall of Little League. So I've played a total of 12 years of baseball around the Quite League. So these are the only 4 pictures I have left because most of them are in storage and I don't really know where they are. So I pulled out 4. So this was from T-Ball, the first ever year. As you can see, I'm right here on the end. That was when I was 4 years old. This year is from 2017. Half of the team didn't even show up for pictures, which is pretty funny. This is from 2015. Here's me right here. This is our team from 2015 in baseball. And then this was from 2014, the year before 15. I'm here on the end, the shortest player on the team, except one of the best. You already know. And then guys, over here next to the baseball frames, I don't really know why I have this up here. I just kind of put it up here. It looks cool. This is a signed booklet, like a little roster thing of AJ Allmendinger. He's a NASCAR driver. He's one of the better ones. He's won a few championships, but I literally got this signed in person from him. I also have a signed football of AJ Allmendinger. I'm not there yet, but I'll get to there near the end of the video. Alright, and guys, below this wall over here, I have a picture. There's a lot to do with this picture. It's me. I'm getting a picture taken with a Baltimore Colts Hall of Famer. He played in the 1960s and 70s. This is when I was in Baltimore, the vlog that I did. I actually got a picture in a frame with him, and I got a lot of signed stuff from that game. I'm going to show you guys that stuff again, unless you forgot or you're new to the channel. And then this is not really sports, but this is a picture of me in Colorado out in the mountains. This is before I started my YouTube channel this was during late June. And I'm trying to get back to Denver, Colorado during the summer this year so I can do like a whole vlog and maybe go to some ghost towns in Colorado because they have a bunch of ghost towns out here. And then over here we just got a Ravens thing from Mexico from my grandma. Not really sure what it is. It's just something made in Mexico. And guys, this is the first signature thing I'm showing you guys. This was signed by a Red Sox player. His name is Kevin Youkilis. He's one of the really better Red Sox players. When he played, he was a great batter and hitter for the Red Sox. I'm pretty sure he's retired by now. I never really paid attention to this guy. I kind of found this frame. My grandpa gave it to me a while back, and I never really hung it up or anything, but I noticed that, it's signatured, so that's pretty cool. So I decided to hang it up in my room as a part of my sports man cave. Alright, so on the opposite wall of the David Ortiz wall, I have me. This is me pitching. This was from the year 2015. Our jerseys were orange this year. That was me, a picture of me pitching. I got it taken and framed, which is a really cool picture of me. This was when I was like, I'd say 11 or 12, if I'm doing the math right. And then up here, sorry about the lighting on this picture. If I turn the light off, it's going to be really dark. But this is a picture that I took. I was at a Colorado Rockies baseball game, which is in Colorado, downtown Denver, somewhere around there. This is when I was in Colorado over this summer, and we ended up winning to a Colorado Rockies game. And I actually took this picture, and I thought it was really cool, so I got it framed. And again, sorry about the lighting on that one. And then over here, we have a Baltimore Ravens. This lights up at night around like the outer border of the Raven. It's really cool. I can turn the light on right now, but you can barely notice it, that the light is even on because all the lights are in my room. But that's something cool I got for Christmas. And then coming back down here, this is just a frame that I've had since I was like 7 or 8 years, all my life. This sticker right here, I put that on there from when I played football, which that little card is right here. I took that off my helmet, number 11. That's my favorite number. And then this was also the back piece of my helmet that I took off when I played football. And then over here, guys, this is probably one of the best, maybe even the best thing that I have in my bedroom. You guys, I showed you this a while ago. This is the signatured. I have 5 signatures from Baltimore Ravens. They're all the starters, so I can name all the players right now. I'm pretty sure off the top of my head. Justin Tucker, who is their starting kicker, in my opinion, one of the greatest kickers in the NFL right now. We have Alex Lewis's signature, Matthew Judon, Brandon Carr, which he has improved. He has improved so much this lately. He has a lot of picks this year. He's a very good defensive player for the Ravens. And then I think I already said Alex Lewis and Cyrus Jones. So those are all the signatures that I got from the Ravens game. I ended up hanging this up on the wall, obviously, because this is probably one of the coolest things I have in my bedroom. And then, guys, moving down low to the lower part of my bedroom wall, I have like a clock thing, so it shows the time, and it also is a speaker. It is super loud. It's so cool. I can connect my phone to it. I can listen to games, play music. It's really cool, and it's like all right here. This is where the sound comes up, and then I got this like screwed to the wall, so it's really cool. And I also put a couple little Ravens things on top of it, a magnet. I got this magnet from the Baltimore Ravens game, and then a little pennant, a mini pennant. All right, guys, moving on to the ultimate shelf. I call this the ultimate shelf because this has the most sports stuff on it. I love this shelf in my bedroom. It was perfect. I'm so glad. It's like the part that makes my room look awesome. So I got this for Christmas. It's basically like a Red Sox thing. It shows it's from like all the news articles from like when they won games and when they won championships and everything, the World Series. I got this for Christmas. See, I haven't put all this stuff on the wall yet because I kind of like it on these shelves. I don't know why. You know, I'm running out of room on my walls. But like here it says damage done when they won the World Series. I don't know what, oh, that was this year, I'm pretty sure. Yep, this was in 2019. Damage done, boys.
Man, what are you talking about? That was in 2018.
These are all from like the newspapers, and I got it onto here, so that is really cool. And guys, so moving up here, I'm actually going to go, I'm going to go up here, actually. So, guys, this is awesome. I'm going to start off over here. I have a Tyler Ennis signed frame. So, Tyler Ennis was my favorite player of all time of Syracuse basketball. And unfortunately, I guess they didn't have a frame of him on Syracuse anymore. They only had one of him on the Lakers. So, I got it for Christmas anyways. And it's Tyler Ennis. He's my favorite Syracuse basketball player of all time. He's really not that good anymore, but it's still really cool to have because he was still my favorite Syracuse player of all time. And then I have a little Syracuse winter hat here. And then moving on over here, sorry about the lighting again. I have a signed Tyus Battle frame here. I'll take this out for you guys because I actually really want you to see this. I have a signed Tyus Battle frame here. I'll put this on the floor. This is so cool, guys. Tyus Battle, who currently plays for the Syracuse Orange and is currently their best player on the team. Here's the signature. This is something that I also got for Christmas. This is one of my favorite Christmas presents, Tyus Battle signature, and also probably one of the coolest things in my bedroom, guys. All right, guys, so moving on, here is the signed football that I got from the Baltimore Ravens 7-time Hall of Famer. I mean, my bad, guys, that was a joke. 7-time Pro Bowler. He started as a running back in 7 Pro Bowls. I got it all in a big memorial case, like it's glass. I got this case for Christmas for the football. I haven't taken out since Christmas, so it's really cool. This might just be the best thing in my bedroom, no doubt about it. It says, to Tyler, God bless Lenny Moore. He wrote his number, and he wrote HOF 75, which means he went into the Hall of Fame in 1975. And then I also designed this area on the side. Here are all the NFC football helmets, and then I have on the other side all of the AFC football helmets. All right, guys, so this definitely is in my top 3 favorite things in this bedroom. So here we go. I'm going to start off by showing you a little thing. I have a Dustin Pedroia little figure player of when they won the World Series, and I believe this was from 2013 when they won the World Series. There's the trophy, and here's Dustin Pedroia. And then over here, I have a Boston Strong patch from what happened, the Boston bombing. Here's a strong, Boston Strong. And then I have a little stuffed animal of the Red Sox here. And then this is like what tops it all. I also got this for Christmas this year. It's a Dustin Pedroia frame. It says 2-time World Series champion, 2007, 2013 Boston Red Sox. And here's like one of those chips. These are worth a lot of money. This was a very expensive thing. And then that tops it off. This is a signed baseball card of Dustin Pedroia with a piece of his game-used jersey in the card. So that is a very, very, very cool thing I have in my room. It definitely is in my top 3. I'm going to go with like the football, this, and probably the pennant, my top 3 coolest things. But you guys might disagree, so comment down below what you think. Okay, so guys, up here, this is more of my Baltimore Ravens section of my shelves. I have a Baltimore Ravens team helmet. It's one of those plastic ones, but it's still pretty cool. I got this about 2 or 3 years ago for Christmas. And then I also have some figures from when they won the Super Bowl back in 2012, I believe. This is Joe Flacco, a figure of him. And then what I think and what many people say, the greatest Baltimore Ravens player of all time, Ray Lewis. I also have a figure of him, which is very cool. And then I have this Coke bottle from the old Tennessee Titans and Washington Redskins. Because, guys, surprisingly, if you didn't know, my original favorite football team for about 2 years when I was like from 7 years old to 9 years old was the Tennessee Titans, actually, believe it or not. So that's why I have this. That's really cool, against the Redskins, which is my dad's favorite team. And we're going to move on over here. This is a figure of Jacoby Jones. He was a Ravens kick returner and wide receiver during the Super Bowl, one of the best. And then I, just like the Red Sox, I also have a Ravens stuffed animal over here too. Alright guys, so I'm showing you my last, I'm pretty sure 3 or 4 shelves here. So this is another one of the Red Sox shelves. I have a figure of Kevin Youkilis, which is the one that is signed on the wall. That's the signed Red Sox frame that I showed you earlier. And then I have a figure of David Ortiz. He is the GOAT, my favorite player of all time. I have a card of him right here. And then this was, this is another gimmick ring. This thing was like $50. So this was an exact replica of their 2004 World Series ring, which is so cool to have because it's like literally the same exact ring that they won in 2004, which is really cool, just like a replica, which is a really cool thing to have. And then back here I have 2 magazines of the Red Sox, David Ortiz one and a Chris Krimble in the front. And then over here we have, this is one of the games that I ended up going to. I've been to about 5 or 6 Red Sox games in the past, and right here I have a ticket from when they played against the Los Angeles Angels. This was a game where David Ortiz actually hit a home run a few aisles in front of me, so that was really cool. And then right here, this baseball's got a lot of history. This is Senior Little League. This was my baseball from my latest year of playing Irondequoit baseball. So I ended up, this was the baseball that I hit in the 6th inning. We played a total of 7 innings. I hit this in the bottom of the 6th inning to take the lead. This was the ball I hit like it was a bomb to left center field, center left, wherever you want to call it. And I ended up getting a base hit out of it, and I drove in 2 runs to take the 1-point lead. And then this was also the ball that I made the game-winning catch with to close out the game. And we ended up winning that game, a final score of 14-13. And that team that we beat was the best team in the league, and they were winning. They were beating us at 1 point, 12-4. So it was an awesome comeback. Alright guys, so last clip of the video, I'm just going to be showing you a quick glimpse at my baseball card collection. These are like my most valuable baseball cards. Down here we have a bunch of binders stacked with baseball cards, a bunch of other stacks of baseball cards down here. And then at the bottom shelf, I have about 4 boxes back here and 4 boxes on this side of baseball and football cards. We also have another big tote of it, another big stack of baseball cards, and a bunch over here. And guys, let me know if you want me to do a separate video of showing a tour of all, like, the collection of all my baseball cards. If you want to see that, I'm not going to really show much of them right now. So, yeah. Alright guys, so that's basically going to wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, make sure to check out my last video that I uploaded about 5 minutes ago. RV with John. I'll leave that video right here up on the screen. You can just click that and go see that video because that video is absolutely amazing. There's so many crazy stuff like down that video in front of a bunch of cool stuff. It was just awesome. You guys got to go watch it. And so if you like this video, drop a like on this video, guys. Make sure to watch the video all the way to the end. I have a bunch of cool things in this video. So like this video, subscribe, guys. And yeah, and then also I might be doing a vlog from one of my grandpa's house with comment who you think's gonna win, the Patriots or the Rams. Obviously, the Patriots are gonna win, guys. Like, I don't really like the Patriots. I don't really like either team. But, like, in my opinion, the Patriots are gonna crush the Rams.